Hello everyone! Today I'm going to take you to one of the most popular, if not the most popular destination in New York State, Mohonk Mountain House. It is located 1.5 hours by bus or by train and located 90 miles north of New York City. It is surrounded by 40,000 acres of pristine forest, and it's a national historic landmark resort in the most iconic Hudson Valley's Victorian castle. My best to take you on this journey like you are the one who's really experiencing it on your own. If you are planning on going to Mohonk Mountain House, you can decide with this video if the facilities and the experience truly warrant its price. In this video, I will also talk about other ways to explore Mohonk, and if you really want to go to Mohonk but you don't want to splurge that amount on overnight accommodation, there are other ways to do it, and I am going to talk about this here. Let's go now. I'm now in Port Authority. This is our bus. We've decided to take the bus instead of taking the Amtrak or the train. And the reason is that with the bus, Mohonk is going to send us a free cab when we reach the New Paltz terminal. From New Paltz terminal, they're going to bring us to Mohonk Hotel, which will take around like 15 to 20 minutes. If you decide to take Amtrak train, it will bring you to Poughkeepsie Terminal, but from Poughkeepsie Terminal to Mohonk can also send a cab for you, but it's not going to be free. You have to pay around $65 to $70 plus tip cab to bring you to Mohonk Mountain House, and it will take 45 minutes to an hour. So you may, save on a few minutes on the train and avoid traffic. Yeah, but when you get to Poughkeepsie, it's going to take you 45 to an hour to get to Mohonk. And within that 1 hour drive, there could be traffic from Poughkeepsie Terminal to Mohonk. So we took the bus instead of Amtrak. But based on your circumstances, choose what's right for you. One way going to Mohonk by trailways is about $24. And there's a schedule every 30 to an hour. A train will cost the same, but then it's more expensive because you have to pay for a cab, which is 45 to an hour away from Mohonk when you reach the terminal. Route was also scenic, so it was a good ride considering that we left on a Friday. There could be traffic on a Friday, but we left after like 2 o'clock, so we wanted to make sure that we avoid the traffic. And we got there actually in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Also, make sure that you don't get off on park and ride. Your station is New Paltz Terminal, not the New Paltz Park and Ride. Remember that. New Paltz Terminal, which is where we are right now. This is where we're going to get picked up by a cab that Mohonk is going to be sending for us for free. Just left the terminal where we were picked up. This will take 15 to 20 minutes to get to the resort. Okay, we're now here at the entrance or the gate of the resort. It's a huge resort. It's 40,000 acres. There is a security staff or member from Mohonk at the entrance or at the gate to check if you have a registration or a reservation with a Mohonk hotel before they allow you to enter the premises of the resort.
Or palace or thing right there.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
You will in a second. You will see in a second. It's huge. It would be covering this whole field of view if you could see it right now. You're gonna see the outline. Seeing it from the front in the pictures they show from the front. This is the front right here. This is the valet.
Oh, it looks like a Victorian huge castle. Wow, did you see that? Mohonk is 152 years old. Wow. We are now in the lobby. I'm going to check in. Oh, look at this. There's a campfire. I think they canceled it. There's also bingo. It's probably tonight. So we've decided we just want to have afternoon tea as soon as we arrived. And this is how it looks like. The area for afternoon tea. There's coffee and there's tea and there are cookies. The shortbread and the chocolate cookies, they're good, just perfect upon arrival. Looks like it's beautiful, breathtaking. Wow, this was built in 1869. So here's the outdoor of the lounge area. It's overlooking the lake. So we decided to have our afternoon tea as soon as we arrived. And we thought maybe we'll just check in later because we really want to relax and look at the scenic views first from... Okay, that's me relaxing. We finally got to check in and we are now in our room with a balcony. There are 2 queen beds, but there's no sofa bed. And actually it's about 1,800 per night. So it's okay. Let me see. Let me check this is the balcony on the 6th floor. It's beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. Yes, but you know what? Tonight it's foggy. It's going to rain. This weekend it's not gonna be a good weekend. So we requested if there is another room, even if there's no balcony, and they were nice enough to accommodate that request. And a kind gentleman accompanied us to check on the other available room. The only thing is it has no balcony, and the other one it's a lower floor.
Oh, this is a big bathroom. I like it.
So here it is. I think we prefer this. It also has beautiful views. Although it has no balcony, I felt that this room is a bit wider for us.
I'm talking about the one that goes right. So there is a trail right down here. Yeah, that's my picture.
Our plan was to have a 30-minute trail walk before dinner.
Wow! Look at that. So which one now? Which way? This way? This down?
I kind of feel this is too narrow.
No, it's not. Considering you're not fat.
Oh, this is so. It's cool. What are we doing? One of the things that I really noticed in this really huge forest and their facilities, it's so huge, yet it's so well maintained, and it's so clean, and it's just spotless. I mean, I really wonder how many people are maintaining this place. Because it must really be so expensive. Okay, it's nice. Even if the weather's not cooperating. Wow! That's where we came from. Look at that. Yoo-hoo! Wow, maybe like it's much nicer in the morning. We're going to the tree house. Wow, I mean, you have to take it from here. Look at that. That's the castle or the mansion. I mean, it is so breathtaking. And remember, this was built by the Smiley family in 1869. It's 152 years. Where the campfire. We're supposed to have a campfire, but it got canceled because it's going to rain tonight. And usually they have this campfire with chocolate and marshmallow at 8 o'clock tonight, but they had to cancel it. It's free, that activity. And there I am, just running and just enjoying the views. Oh, why can't life be like this every day? So after the 30-minute hike, we went to the main dining area to have our dinner. And by the way, we made our booking to Mohonk 2 months in advance, and everything was booked the whole year round. And it's so hard to get a weekend booking. Midweek is easier. They have midweek discounted rates, but still, it's still gonna be like over $1,000, inclusive of fees and other tax. Meals in the dining area and west dining area should be booked at least a month in advance. The sweet crab salad comes with tarragon, cucumber, apples, and salmon rice. It is super delicious. And this is ahi tuna bowl. It's a Hawaiian ahi tuna that comes with avocado, jasmine rice, seaweed, pickled ginger with some spice, and it's a bit spicy, but it's just perfect. The alcoholic beverage is not included in the 1800 per night. Any alcoholic drinks will come with extra charges. Oh, I love my ahi tuna bowl. It's really, wow, so delicious. I mean, just itself, this first dinner, it's really good. It's so good. I mean, just my appetizer itself, I'm already okay. I mean, it's really high quality. The pan-seared sable fish. It comes with Chinese black rice with bok choy and infused soy broth. The grilled prime beefsteak comes with mashed potato and roasted carrots, and I think it's also good. For dessert that they gave us for this dinner, I'm overjoyed, like with the variety. It's the desserts were just as good as the appetizers and as good as the main entree. It's okay, there's a circus in my mouth right now. This is a lovely first dinner. After dessert, we joined the kids in bingo. And what's really exciting is that one of my friends won, and she got the major prize. The Mohonk potato is the grand prize, which is actually a joke. So she raffled it. After bingo, we also went to a magician show. Bingo, magician, they're free. After magic show, we tried to walk around on what other activities are available. Really a movie that's showing it, but I don't really feel like watching a movie tonight. So there's also billiard pool, so if you want to play. What we really wanted to do was a nightcap before we sleep, which is very near this billiard, and that's exactly what we did. So good night, everyone. The next morning, we were too tired to go to make our reservation at the main dining area, so we asked them just to bring our food, our breakfast, to our room. Okay, you want sausage? We're looking the lake and the forest, so I made sure that I am looking over the window while I'm having my breakfast. You can see me, as in for real. This is no makeup, still in my jammies. And we're going to take you to our day 2 activities, but right now just let me enjoy my breakfast, and we'll go to the spa and then the carriage. Okay, so this is the spa. There are other items that are for sale here if you're interested. And you have to register on the first floor to get the key, fob key, to have access to the pool. This is the gym. This is free. You just have on the first floor, you can see the pool. Okay, let's see what's inside here. By the way, on this trip, the sauna and the steam bath, they weren't open due to COVID. It's not yet open, and it's all right because we knew that when we made our booking. Go out again, and let's go to the pool area. Okay. It is huge. I mean, really, it's huge. And what's nice is there's really not a lot of people who are swimming. How long is this pool? It's 60 by 30. Oh, it's humid. Okay, we scheduled our carriage horse at this time, so we need to go back to the waiting area. We're gonna pass by this lake view breakfast because this is available without reservation, so you don't have to make a booking for this one for breakfast. Come here without reservation. So I'm just showing you the lake view breakfast. This is what they have here. the same place as the afternoon tea, same place as the Lakeview breakfast. So here's the 360 view of Mohonk Mountain House. I'm doing my best to show this to you. So here it is. While we're waiting for our carriage horse, it's like a castle. I don't know, some people call it mansion, some people call it castle. Okay, here it comes. Here's the take us to 40,000 acres of forest. This is $60 per person. Additional charge, and you have to book in advance. They have hard true tennis courts and red clay soft courts, 2 of that, and complimentary racket rentals, but you have to make a reservation, and additional charge for any private lessons for tennis. Remember, these roads were built during the 1800 era or the carriage era. So these roads were built for horses.
Well, originally, most people would have come by train to New Paltz.
Yes.
And the carriage drivers would pick you up down at the train station. And you had a 2-hour ride up from there.
Oh, that's charming.
So up to 1955, horses picked up the people from the train station in order to get to Mohonk in a carriage horse like this. Wow. Do they still have any farming around here?
No. There was a time when they had their own beef and dairy cattle on this property.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Stop just briefly.
Oh, we just briefly. We don't
Stay
want
on the wagon. This particular spot is Eagle Cliff.
Oh, it is.
The carriage horse ride takes about 45 minutes and takes you to the Eagle Cliff.
There's several ways to the tower.
So that's a tower?
It's called Skytop Path.
Yes.
And it's a half a mile long.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's do it's the Skytop.
Oh no, this is ours.
We're back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Have a great day.
And now we're back to our afternoon tea. Then we took a short walk going to the tulip garden, which is in front of the castle. Here it is.
Tulips!
Oh, it's really gorgeous. Then a few pictures and videos. We went back to our weekend castle. There's a gift shop in the castle, so it's shopping time. Oh, yeah, we got this. This is nice. Yeah. After shopping, next on the agenda is lunch at West Dining Area. It's a different menu here. You also need reservation. It's also very nice views. So here I am. I'm going to my seat now. And that's my view. What did you choose for your salad?
Yeah, well, this is it, and
then I'm just gonna get the Mohonk House salad.
and one Mohonk House salad. Then we have the pepperoni pizza. We'll have the eggplant flatbread, 5 roasted eggplant, and the vegetarian burger.
And the veggie burger with what cheese?
And what cheese do you like? Sweet.
A Swiss. I like. I'm taking the lobster.
The lobster base? Okay.
That's
And that is?
blister.
And again, lobster best.
Okay. You bake.
Delicious. Wow. With this lemon. So hungry. This is heavenly. Oh, it's so good. So good, huh? Menu here in the West Dining area is a bit different because it's more of pizza and burger, but you still need reservation. So we wanted to try this out for a change of venue, but most of the time, all our reservations were all made in main dining area. We only had one reservation here, so we could try this venue. This is heaven. It's like thin slice and wow, this is mouth watering. I really like it. The chef is good. Yeah. This is the eggplant. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Whew. Yeah. This eggplant, it looks so appetizing. Oh, let's see. Wow, flavorful. The chef did a wonderful job, I have to say that. Yes. What's that? Wow. Cheesecake?
Tres leches.
Tres leches. And this one? You can see.
This is the burnt
We're spoiled again with the dessert.
Burnt cheesecake,
Tres leches, and
apple tartan. This is colorful with passion fruit, dragon fruit.
okay, these desserts is another circus in my mouth. It's really good. Gosh, these desserts are just so delightful. After lunch, we've decided to go to the Skytop. After all, that's the reason why we came here to Mohonk. So it's going to be a long walk. And I'm sure I will get there. We came from there! Wow! We're almost there! There they are. I'm ahead. Wow! Wow! And this is Mohonk. Oh, wow. Oh no. How many more steps? Oh gosh. With a lot. OMG. This is beautiful. This is the most breathtaking in this weekend getaway. This really is the Skytop. Oh, it is gorgeous. See that? That's where our castle is. That's there. I can see a room. Yeah, on the 4th floor. I'm just kidding. Wow. This is incredible. Spectacular views. Wow, this trail to the Skytop, it's truly worth it.
Oh, we are here.
So where are we going now?
Go there,
Yeah, we came from the conference house. Trying to find our way back to the castle. But you know it's easy. You're not gonna get lost here. And there are signs everywhere. We're back. That's our room. That's our room. Ah, that's why we can see this. As I mentioned, I'm going to talk about other options to explore Mohonk. Here it is. There are dining reservations available which can be reserved up to 10 days prior to your date of meal at Mohonk.
Those are the stables.
You can reserve a meal at Mohonk Mountain House and gain access to the house, grounds, and hiking trails for the entire day. In fact, you can arrive at 8 a.m. or early in the morning and then have your hiking trail, explore all these beautiful scenery that you are seeing right now. Your options are you can have a dining reservation to have lunch in the main dining room. You can have weekend brunch at Saturdays or Sundays. You can have dinner and evening entertainment, outdoor barbecue lunch, and all of these dining reservations includes all-day access to the mountain house, 85 miles of hiking trails, greenhouse and Victorian gardens, and evening entertainment. There's also an evening cookout at the granary. Will be an average of $130 per person and $65 per child. And again, you have to make the reservations at least 10 days prior to date of your meal. So those are your options if you want to see Mohonk Mountain House. Another option is you can have a reservation at the spa from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Full day access to the resort, and you also have 4 p.m. afternoon tea access to the lake lounge. And meet up with your family here at the library, which is beside the afternoon tea lake lounge, and then have your evening entertainment. We are now back to the main dining area for our last dinner, and here's the menu. Okay, what's this? Unagi? Ooh. On our second night, again, it's really good.
Two unagi and then one float.
Unagi. You know, I'm starting to feel like, so this is how it is to live in a castle, and you have a chef who carefully plans your meal, and it feels like every meal is fit for royalty. Okay, now my imagination is running really wild, but just let me, because I am totally on vacation mode. Thank you. What is this again?
Duck, fish, and
Monkfish. And this is Wagyu steak. Okay, and then this one is the duck.
yeah, duck breast.
Duck breast. This goes with our wine 2016. We got 3 types of dessert, but I got a little slice of each. So before we slept, we passed by this concert and we danced a little bit, you know. Then we slept. We woke up the next morning and we went to the main dining area, and this was what we had for breakfast, like omelette, bacon, yeah. So this was our breakfast. Then we walked to the stables and we looked at the mules, the one who was in our carriage horse, and they're here. We also walked to look at the archery. So archery and tomahawk throwing are both free. We also walk around the perimeter of the lake, and we also had access to their private beach, and you'll see there's also rock scrambling, kayak, paddle boarding, canoeing, fishing, scavenger hunt. This is now our last day, so this is going to be our last lunch or last meal before heading back to Manhattan. And
We finally
oh,
got the
finally,
best table in the house.
they gave us this beautiful table in the main dining area. Since it's our last day, but on our last day, we actually made friends with some of the waiters, and they know exactly what time we're going to have our breakfast today. They knew we were coming because they knew what time we were going to be here. There's no expectation to offer gratuities because tips already included, but feel free to give them additional tips. So guys, this is our last meal, lunch before going home to Manhattan. And this chocolate cake was really heavenly. Is it worth it coming here? Oh, definitely. I wanted to spend time bonding moments with my close friends, so I don't mind spending a little bit more than usual, so I can spend quality time with my friends in a once-in-a-lifetime experience here at Mohonk. By the way, I am sharing our bill when we checked out for informational purposes only. Hope it helps you plan your budget accordingly. Hope this helps you decide if you are going to Mohonk. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!